hope you're doing well. So today I am coming at you with a foundation review. The foundation that we're talking about today is Dior Nude Skin Foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations. This is actually one of my top 5. I really love this foundation. This foundation is my go-to on a day when I don't want to manipulate my foundation. I just pop this straight on. I don't really need to do too much. So this is the foundation that I wear to uni, to work. Also, I just wanted to show you guys foundations that you might not be aware of, show you how it works on my skin tone, show you how it works for someone who's got combination to oily skin. Foundation is very important to me because it's the base of your whole makeup. So when your foundation is right, everything else is right. So I love foundations. I have a huge amount, and I promise to come and show you different foundations that I use. This is a high-end one. I've got 1 or 2 low-end foundations, a bit drugstore, and I'll come at you and show you those as well. But today we're talking about the Dior Skin foundation. I discovered this when I was working in Debenhams, and I was working as a skincare consultant, so I was next to the Dior counter. So one of the days the girls was like, "Oh, have you tried this foundation?" I was like, "No, I haven't," because to me Dior does not really do much for dark beautiful brown skin tone ladies. I just thought, nah. So she showed me this and I was like, that looks way too light. That looks too light, girl. But she was like, you know what, just get a sample. So I was like, sure, I'm just gonna get a sample. So she gave me a sample. I went home and then I wore it the next day. I was like, this foundation is so close to my skin tone, because I always have to buy maybe 2, because I'm not too dark and I'm not too light. I'm literally between N45 and for the one above that. So I'm always in between colors, and it's just frustrating. But this foundation literally suited me to a T. And literally I don't need to it's just amazing. I use this foundation as well when I have foundations that are a bit darker. I'll just put maybe a pump of this just to make the other foundation just a bit darker. And this foundation is so is light I think it's light to medium coverage, but you can build it up. So today I put it on, I put about 2 to 3 drops on, so maybe let's just say 2.5 drops on my face. 2, like one on one side, one on the other side, and then just a little bit just to like go to the places that I needed a bit more coverage. This foundation is also very good at giving you that dewy finish. So it's a skin, it says on there, skin glowing makeup, and you think, the hell, girl, you're oily, why are you wearing skin glowing makeup? Because girl, look at me, look at this. It makes you look so fresh and just glow from within, you know, glow from within, that look. So you look like you're younger, you look like you're fresh. And I always powder my face, so you will see in the video that I powder my face. I always set my foundation so it doesn't really budge. This is I put this foundation on 5 hours ago, and I've been doing a lot of filming and then eating and then, you know, other stuff, studying and all that. But this is 5 hours after. So when I feel like it's getting a bit oily around this area, I just put my powder on and I'm good to go. And this is just how I deal with it. What else I need to say about this foundation? It is kind of pricey. It's £32 from the Dior counter, but let me tell you, it is worth everything. This is my second foundation bottle, and before I bought my first one I had like 5 samples, I'm not gonna lie. So the first sample I finished that, and I was like, okay girl, give me another one. She gave me another one, and then, because you know, like at counter people change, so I got like 3 from that counter, and I was like, okay, I've done enough damage in this Debenhams. So I went to the other Debenhams and I was like, oh hi, I want to try this foundation, I've heard a lot about it, and they gave me a sample. So I was like, okay, I got it. And then I went to a different city, I was visiting, and then I went into the Boots shop and I saw it. I was like, oh, is that the Dior foundation I've heard so much about? Because I didn't want to pay for it. But let me tell you, when I ended up buying it, this is the second bottle that I have, and I discovered this in 2014 and we're in 2016. So in 2 years I have only used 2 bottles, and I'm on my second one now. It lasts quite a while. You only need a little bit, and because I have other foundations, I don't rely solely on this every day, but this is the foundation that I wear most times. More often than not, if you see me, I'm wearing this because it's just so good. I used to wear the NARS sheer matte, but don't do that anymore. This is my replacement, and I feel like this is even better color because the NARS sheer matte was a bit lighter. This one is just on the money. The color is spot on. Unfortunately, from what I could see and from what I was told, this is the darkest they go. So if you are a Match Master 8.5, if you are Prolonged Wear NW50, if you are, what else do I wear? Around that shade range, if you're around that shade range, I'll put more foundations that I wear down below so you can check them out. Then this will be perfect for you. If you're darker than that, then I'm sorry, but they do have the Dior Star foundation, which is the matte version of this. I tried that, but I wasn't a fan, but you could try that, and I think that one they have a darker shade or 2 darker shades. But I never thought I would be wearing Dior foundation because I've never even heard about it on YouTube. I've never even heard other people talk about it, and I never really thought it would suit me, but it does. So definitely give this a go. Definitely have a look, and I'm telling you guys, sample it. Just anything you want to try that is foundation and you don't want to spend, just get a sample. If they don't tell you, sometimes they like to be a bit stush and be like, oh, we don't have samples. Take your own pot and be like, oh, I've got a pot, can you just put some foundation in so I can try? Because sometimes they just don't want to give you testers because they know people don't buy it. But yeah, this is the foundation. I'm going to show you how I apply it and everything like that, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please let me know what other foundations that you would like to see next. But as I said, I have a few foundations that I would like to review next. So if you have any foundation that you'd like me to review, let me know. If I can get my hand on it, I will. But I've got other foundation reviews to be coming up soon, so look out for that. And if you like this foundation series of me showing foundations, because I feel like a lot of us black people don't really have much choice. It's like, okay, Sleek, okay, Black Up, okay, Milani, okay, like we need to have more knowledge of other brands that do cater to us and that do have our, you know, colors and stuff. So I'm just gonna show you guys that, and I hope you don't mind. But thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye. Okay, so ignore my onesie, but I'm gonna show you what I do. So I have already primed with my Kiko matte primer. This is amazing. It's actually really good. It keeps me matte all day and it's cheap, so it's really good. I've also put this orange corrector by Illegal Pro everywhere on my, well, not everywhere, but everywhere I've got dark pigmentation, hyperpigmentation. That's on my bit orange. Under my eyes, I've put it around my nose, around my mouth. When I've got like, you can see like I've got like hyperpigmentation on my body because I bust my spots, and you're not supposed to, but like when I see a spot, I'm like, ugh, I just get into it, which is really bad. But anyways, so my face is prepped, is primed, ready for the foundation. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna put it on one side of my face, and then I'm gonna show you the difference between this side and that side, so you can see. Go around like that and just put it everywhere. So I'll spread it out, and that was 1 pump. It was a small pump, it wasn't like a generous pump. This is the Morphe 439 brush, and this is what I use on my foundation. You can use the Real Techniques foundation brush, you can use several others, but this is really good because it's quite thick and it just goes in, and you'll see. Put it on now. sure you blend to your neck. I have to blend because my neck is darker than my face, and my chest, can you see my chest is lighter? My chest and my face match, but my neck is darker. It doesn't make any kind of sense, but yeah, so I just blend. So this foundation, as you can see, I've put it on this side of my face. You can see this side is still a bit crusty, but this side is flawless. Okay. You can actually go ahead and put more on and build it up, but I usually just do one layer and then I put my concealer and stuff like that. But sometimes if I want to go a bit more full coverage, I'll put more. So I'm just gonna do this side as well. Okay, so I have just gone and just pinpointed places that I needed to just add a little bit of foundation to. So this is my face fully done with the foundation, both sides. You can see the thing I like about this foundation is that it gives me this glow. So I don't want to, I'm oily, so I don't want to be like oily, but I want to glow as I want to, you know, that glow. So I've got nothing on, but you can see like there on my nose and there as well. It just gives you this glow, and I think that's why it's called Skin Glowing Makeup Foundation. I'm gonna come a bit closer so you can see closer. So this is the side of my face. So it covers everything. Got a spot, like a few spots I think there, and you can still kind of see that, but it just gives you that natural look. I don't wear it as much in the summer because of the glowiness of it. I always powder my foundation because, girl, I'm oily. But in the summer, if it's really hot, I wouldn't wear this out. I'd more go for a matte foundation. As I said, this is a nude. This is a glowing makeup. It's like it's more of a dewy foundation. But during the winter, spring, beginning of summer, end of summer, this foundation is just beautiful. And I have a lot of foundations, but this is the foundation that I always reach for, and I know I don't have to do any work with. I don't have to try and mix around the foundation. I don't need to make it dark. It's just perfect for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and just finish my makeup, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like with everything on. Okay, so I have done my full makeup. I have put my concealer, I have put my contour, my blush, everything is done. So this is how the foundation looks with everything on. I just want to show you guys this highlighter that I'm loving. Like, the highlighter that I've gotten today is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. It's kind of small. Like, I was thinking, why is it so small? But look at this, girl. Okay. Anyway, so this is the foundation. This is the review of the Dior foundation. I hope you guys like it. I hope the foundation is it's just so that you guys can know that there are other options, because I know, especially with us black people in the UK, it's very hard to find foundation that suits you, and I never thought Dior would suit me, but it does, and it's just perfect. So just try it out, get a sample. Listen, I never buy foundation without getting a sample unless I know for sure it's gonna work, because it's a lot of money. So if you're buying expensive foundation like this one, this is about £32, 33 pounds, because it might have gone up. 33 pounds at the Dior counter. You can get it in Boots, you can get it in Debenhams, you can get it in all the big stores. So just go ahead, get a sample, try it out, and then see how it works, and then you can be like, okay, I want to spend my hard-earned coins on this. If not, then bye-bye. But just so you guys can see the foundation, it literally is amazing. I've got it on today, and I just wanted to show you guys. I want to show you guys foundations that you can use even if we're not the same skin tone, but you've got the same sort of skin type as me. you can get these foundations and you can see how they work and stuff. This foundation can last on me for up to 4 or 5 hours without me blotting, being an oily girl. If you've got normal to dry skin, this foundation will be perfect. And I don't think you even need to put like powder on. I don't even think you need to put like, I don't think you need to put powder on. I don't think you need to put anything on. This foundation would just be like just gold on your skin. If you have normal to dry skin, I think you don't need to powder your face. You can wear this all the time and it'll just hydrate your face. But if you have combination to oily skin, I recommend that you just powder this foundation, powder your face. Now the powder that I use is Duo Matte, and this is number 218. I'll put it down below. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and I have hit pan. But guys, this foundation is awesome. Let me just show you. Let me just show you what this. It's like a powder foundation, but I use it just to powder my face. I only use a little bit. Just show you how it like just. It doesn't add much, but it just gives me that extra matteness, and especially in this case that I am wearing a glowy dewy foundation, I would like to make sure that my skin does not get oily really quick, so this is really good for that. Yeah, so if you guys have any video suggestions, let me know. I'm still working on my lighting. I hope it's getting better. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you use this foundation and you think it's good, tell me about it. If you don't like it, then girl, I mean, I guess I still want to know why you don't like it, but let me know down below. And if there are any foundation that you think this is going to look bomb on my skin tone, let me know down below so I can check it out. I've got about 10 foundations. But you know when you like, your face needs to be beat and you're like, I need to get good foundation, that's what I do. So just put it down below, okay? Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope to see you soon. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Okay, bye.